Alright guys, I'm in a bit of a dilemma here. So, as you guys know that the World Baseball Classic is currently happening right now. And as you guys know that Dominican Republic is where I'm from. Well, my mother's from there. And I do very heavily claim my mother's heritage. But they are playing in the World Baseball Classic. And they're facing Venezuela tomorrow. Today is... Where's my phone? Today is March 11th. And it's 3:14 in the morning. And I was looking, I'm like, you know what? I've been going to the games and I want to go to every single game. And I go ahead and look on my phone and I see that they're playing tomorrow. But I see who they're playing against. And they're playing against Venezuela. And Venezuela is important because of a big reason. This is one of the biggest reasons I'm making this video. But it's because they're really, really good also at baseball. And when two good teams match up and they want to play each other, it's usually not cheap. So, me being the brilliant genius I am, I thought of a way to be able to see the game without having it be so expensive. And I kind of just came up with this idea the day of at 3:15 in the morning, as you can see. And I'm like, why not sneak in the game? It can't be that hard, right?
And I'm like, why not sneak in the game? It can't. I'm like, why not sneak in the game? It can't be that hard, right?
Come on, you wanna go? Come on, say you wanna go in there. You wanna go in there? No, no. Come on. Come on. Huh?
I can't.
Why you can't?
Because the door's not open all the way.
And a big reason I want to do that is just have a look at this, and you'd probably think the same. Look.
So this here is a reason why, yeah, this is a reason why I rather just take the little sneaky, you know what I mean? Because if you look at, let's say you want a section all the way up here, look at that. The cheapest price is that. And, oh my god, look at that. It's even worse. Jesus Christ. And I don't feel like I want to pay that. So.
And I don't really think I want to pay that. So, I took it upon myself to go ahead and sneak in. How hard could it possibly be, right? You know, to sneak into an event that is secured by the Major League Baseball Association, is probably very guarded by polices, and also probably one of the most impossible events to sneak into. But I have a plan. I do have a plan. Obviously, to pull this off, I'm gonna need a master plan. I have a plan that I made down in 10 steps, which I think should be enough. And I titled this, guess what? Steps to be able to sneak into the game. But listen up. Step number 1. Go the night before to scout out for possible entrances and spot weak points within the system. So, essentially, I was thinking of going right now to the stadium. I don't live too far from the stadium at all. I'm around like 4 minutes driving really quickly, really slow. It's like 10, but I'm there. And my goal is to go get there right now and just take a walk around the stadium a couple times to spot any points that, if need say I go up to the ticket booth and they don't accept the ticket that I make, I have another way to maybe slip in through a door or anything. It's all about the perfect timing, you know what I mean? And I think that would be a very keen step in the process, because I'll have a whereabouts for a lot of things. You have to think about it. When these events get packed, there is a lot of people, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of chances for error. So I think that'd be a pretty good step to go and do right now. Step number 2 is work on creating a good enough ticket to get you past the security checkpoint. This is the biggest part of the equation that I have not yet figured out, but I'm working on it. So essentially, I have this old ticket that I got from an old game I went to the game with Israel versus Dominican Republic, and I ended up with this. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up here. It's an expired pass from the Dominican Republic and Israel game. And what I'm gonna do is this one. Look, take a look. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to ChatGPT. Yes, the thing that we all use for our school and everything. I'm going to ChatGPT the information for Venezuela on this. And I'm going to go into the checkpoint. I am not really confident on that because I know that you're supposed to scan the QR code, and after it's scanned once, it is marked as used. But I'm hoping that I get somebody young enough that they're not going to care. They're just going to scan and say move through because the line's going to be so long. Number 3. Step number 3 is get the outfit ready for the big game so we can blend in. It is a must when you're doing stuff like this to blend in. By the way, I don't suggest anybody do what I'm about to do. I'm doing it because I'm Dominican and my pride goes way farther than the money. It's not about the money, it's about the adventure. So that's honestly why I'm doing it. Step number 4 is rest and sleep for tomorrow's game. It's going to be a big step because I'm going to need to be well rested, and I'm going to need to be ready and very alert because in times like this adrenaline tends to pump really quick. But that's a big one. Step number 5, this will be for more in the later in the day because it's already the day of. It's the 11th. The game is today at 8. I'm sorry. It is currently 3:30 in the morning. Okay, step number 6. Okay, no, wait. Step number 5 is arrive 30 minutes early to get in with all the hectic fans. I think that getting in 30 minutes before is going to be way easier to get in and through because there's so many people that the security have to come through. If you look at the ratio of security to people that are coming through, it's a mind blower. You know what I mean? It's so much more easier to get in at a panic window because they have to scan so many people. So they can scan the ticket, boom, and then just be like, go through, and then boom, we'd be good. Step number 6, show up at the gate at rush hour, which will be during the time that the people are there. Show up at the gate at rush hour so the window for error is much greater. When I say the window for error, I mean when the people are scanning the tickets, they have a million other people behind one person. So when you're scanning these tickets, you're trying to move through it as quick as possible. Boom, 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 boom. And voila. Boop. Oh, something happened. Put your ear to the side of, you know what I mean? Number 7. And this is one of the bigger steps within the process. It's pass security and inspection with confidence and no flaws. So one of the mistakes I made when I first was going to the Baseball World Classic was that I brought my camera bag. It's this thing right here. And let me show it to you guys. It's this thing right here. And if you guys, it's this thing right here. And if you guys don't know about this, you cannot bring a bag this size into the Baseball World Classic because of security purposes, unless you have a clear bag. But they are not allowing that. So the first time I came here, I had to go ahead and leave it aside because I went to the Netherlands game as well. I had to leave it aside. But what I did notice is that I asked her, are you allowed to bring cameras? She said, yes, you're allowed to bring cameras, but the barrier can not be longer than 8 inches. So I have this camera. This is my zoom camera for very far when I want to record people on the mound. This doesn't look like 8 inches, right? I low-key tricked the lady when I went. Look, I tricked the lady when I went, but I'm sorry, lady, if you ever see this video. I'm so sorry. But this, and this is going to be very important for a multitude of reasons, but I'll explain that later in the video. But I had to put this in my pants. Dude, oh my god, the people make it so complicated. I get it's a security thing, but dude, like, come on, it's just a camera lens. But yeah, step number 8. After I pass security and after I pass all the hard checks and everything, step number 8 is make it to a section where you're able to enjoy the game standing. As I am not going in with a seated ticket, I am going to find a place where I can stand comfortably and enjoy the event for a long amount of time until a couple innings are over, and that's when step 9 comes in. After some innings, make your way down to a seat and enjoy the show. And step number 10 is the rest is history. Now, the chances of me pulling this off are very slim, but my saying is that with confidence you can go anywhere, and that's one thing I always have. So if this is a message to anybody, don't do what I'm doing because it's not logical and it's not smart, and you probably would not get away with it like I would. But I'm a bastard that's low confidence. So with that being said, let's go to step number 1. It's currently, what time is it? I think it was like 3:30 when I last checked, but let's see. It's 3:33. I'm gonna go to sleep right now, and I'm going to wake up at 6. And at 6 o'clock, before everybody is awake, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go scout this park, and then we're gonna go from there. So get ready. Don't replicate none of this stuff. This is for savages like me, and that's it. But I'll see you guys in the car. Whatever, but yeah, it's pretty flippin' early in the morning. People are getting up to go to work at this time, so hopefully we can get a good enough view of some entry points. And yeah, I mean, what else can I say? But let's get it. You know what I mean? This is step number 1, scout. Because if we don't know where we're going, we're not gonna be able to get there. You know what I mean? So, but first I gotta start the vibe off, man. I gotta start the vibe off, bro. DR finna win today, yo, and I'm finna be there this year. Dude, all of my friends are saying, no, you're so crazy to do this, bro. I don't give a damn, boy. This is DR World Classic. This only happens a couple times in a year, but you know, to go ahead and start this off correctly. Hold on now.
Si son falsificados, no que lo pongan. Tranquilo, que se salió de control.
Primo! We gotta get the vibes right. If we gonna go out, we gotta get the vibes right.
Como que no son de intro. Lo siento blandito cada vez que yo lo afinco. Le estaban dando el sol, ya yo estaba dando brinco. Apenas eran las 2, estaban calientes, eran las 5. Estaba maquillado con unos Jordan apretados.
Alright, hold on. Let's see how far we are from the Marlins Park. Or Lone Depot Park as they call it now. We're 7 minutes away. Yo, let's go. Alright, listen. I'm gonna pick the camera back up when I get there. Dude, it's lit, bro. Let's go. Sorry, I'm just hella excited. But listen, let's go scout out these entrances, and I'll be right back.
Que le haga el paquete pa' que salga de ese morbo. Diablo, pero que taco, 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 tiene ya, que taco. Me encanta ese saoco, a mí me encanta ese saoco. Me encanta ese saoco, a mí me encanta ese saoco. Me encanta ese saoco, a mí me encanta ese saoco. Me encanta ese saoco, a mí me encanta ese saoco. Me encanta ese saoco, a mí me encanta ese saoco. Me encanta ese saoco, a mí me encanta ese saoco. Me encanta ese saoco, a mí me encanta ese saoco. Me encanta ese saoco, a mí me encanta ese saoco. Por culpa del amor y que yo te puedo doblar. En el baño yo le espero fumando un nacional. Me dijo que quería de eso, que se quedó impresionado. Que después que me lo agarró ya no me lo quería soltar ya.
Well, we have made it. The street's even blocked off, bro. We made it. This is where a challenge starts. We made it. Now we gotta find somewhere to park. Is a question. Where can we park at? Let's try the garage, but this is where we're gonna be doing this challenge at. Oh, this is gonna be fun, dude. This is gonna be hella fun. Can't wait. Let me find where to go. Oh, look, the parking. Oh, hold on, because this facility is enforced by cameras. I don't know. Let me get up out of here before I get towed up. Let me get up out of here. Hold on. Get up out of here before I get towed up, man. That's one thing I don't want to do is get towed up. I want to get towed up. That's one thing we don't want to do is park the car somewhere and make our walk over here. But yep, we got our Goliath in front of us right here. Walk around and scan for some entrances. Right, take a look, guys. Lone Depot Park. That's where we're gonna be sneaking in at tonight. Well, tomorrow we should be walking in through those doors and enjoying a Venezuela game. That I cannot assure, but I can say. All right, so we have arrived. I think I may just, for right now, I may just scope the premises with I may just scope the premises in the car first. Reason being is because there's like a lot of suspect people here. I don't know why there's people here at 6 a.m. but there's like people here for some reason, you know what I mean? And I don't want to find out those reasons. But I mean, what I can do is go ahead and check the main places right here. Main places that I can access. On walk here. So I know here that there is a public entrance is right here. That's the public entrance. The public entrance is right there. Let me see if I can give you a better view of it. Hold on. Let me get off the car. Get down off the car and show you guys. Actually, no, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna park the car up here. Anyway, screw it. Gotta get the clip for the vlog, yo. Screw it. Gotta get dangerous, nigga. Gotta get the clip for the vlog. Screw it. Screw that little freaking chamaquito, bro. Suck my balls, nigga. Hold on. Might throw the car in this blood though, real quick. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're trying to be very careful what we're doing here. We don't want to, you know, be too stupid what we're doing here. Okay. Don't want to be too dumb here, but we do want to clip for the people. Look at the suspect guy sitting over in the corner. So there was a little bit of a suspect guy sitting over there in the corner, but this is where we want to be at. Want to be right in there. This is where we want to enter at, and that entrance right there. That is the entrance where everyone, well, it's the entrance where everyone usually goes through with the tickets. But I mean, take a look at this. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is it. We would essentially walk down there and go to the second. But for right now, the main doors. It's the main ones. And that's where we want to be at. But they're playing bachata there right now. Playing Dominican music in there. But this is the main side that we kind of want to be at. I'm going to spin and see if I can see anything that I would preferably want to do. But dude, this is a challenge, man. I am hoping to go in right here. Tomorrow I'm hoping to just walk into there, head into the stadium and but I mean we're gonna see here. We're gonna see first, and yeah, I mean I'm just gonna check around the corner because I know there's another entrance. I just don't know where it is. But I'm about to go check right now, and I'm probably gonna get in the car here pretty soon because there's cameras pretty much everywhere here, so I don't want to blow before it starts, you know. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's hilariously fun, man. Alright, I'm gonna go check the other corner. Let me put the camera down though, because I don't want to raise any suspicion with any of the people on security right now. So let me put the camera down, and when I go to the next viewpoint, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it back up. I will do that. Well, I just stumbled on the players' entrance. Well. Looky here, we got the players' entrance, man. Dude, if I could just walk through the players' entrance, dude, that'd be pretty tough. But this is where the players be at. I might jump in this garage just to show you guys a better POV of it, but this is where the players come in at. Dude, this is stacking up to be something a little harder than what I thought, to be honest with you. I might just jump in the garage just to show you guys real quick what it looks like. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's closed right now. But, dude, the players would go in through there. Okay. I'm looking at some entrances here. Everything is looking just like for the parking, realistically. And I think the bigger goal might be with that fake ticket, I think, man. Dude, I don't know, man. This is getting pretty crazy. Okay, there's another little cut section right here. I want to run in and check, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is where the players come in. So the players come in through there. Players come into that little canal. They come in on the buses and they do their thing. Screw it, let's just go in and check it out. At that point, I have no fear. The realest nigga is here. I ain't got no fear, bro. Let's just go in there and check it out. What's the worst that can happen? You know, we get told by the police to go, you know? It's the worst that can happen, you know what I mean? This is gonna be a long video now that I think about it, but yeah, they got like cop cars in there and stuff. But I mean, dude, I'm not really that scared to go in. I just want to see what it looks like, but I'm not sure though, man, to be honest. Screw it, we might have to send it just to see what's up. Hold on. About to pull up in there right now. Yeah, because they got the cop cars. They got cop cars and stuff in here. Yeah, this is like the police parking, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get up out of here before I get in trouble. Oh, wait, we might have a bit of an access point here if we're not. I mean, just to take a quick peek, we could. Low key, I'm sneaking in the freaking garage right now. Should I? Fuck it. Screw it, bro. Screw it. Screw it, bro. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, bro. Screw it. I'm surprised that there's not more people here. Jesus Christ, that beeping has gotta be annoying. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. Let me just plug it in so I don't have to hear anything. But I just want to show you guys the players' entrances. I think there's people working right now. That's the thing. Okay, and this is the back entrance. Oh, yeah, there's people working. There's people working, guys. Yeah, there's people working here. No way. There's people working right now. Holy shit. People working. I don't know if they're working or not, but. So this is the player's entrance right here. Trying to see where I can work my way in here. Left the keys in the car just quickly. Very quiet. Check that out. So this is where the players come in. Their bus drives in through there, and they get dropped off over there. Go look at them. There's a truck here. Don't know if I'm able to record that or not, but this is the players' entrance right here. Right there, they're going through right there. So that would be the players' entrance right there. And then you see there's some stuff going on over there. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, very interesting stuff. Probably setting up here for that Venezuela game. Yeah, I mean, not much to be honest with. Not much to work with here. But I mean, dude, it's like the shot as I go back to the beast, man. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go check another side here. Some very interesting architecture here, though, like that. Screaming opportunity, but I mean, screw it, we're gonna go in here and go check. There's some people that are here. I don't know why there's so many people here at this time, bro, but they have an ambulance on standby. I don't know why they have so many people here. That's my question. Look, this is another interesting part. It's very, very nice. It definitely is heavily monitored. Swap by, swing by the front to see what's up with that. Gonna swing by the front to see what's up with that. Look, yeah, the main quarter area. Not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. We gotta just see what we got. Hopefully we can just slide in with the ticket, bro, to be honest with you, because I'm definitely not trying to do this GTA mission, dude. But I'm just scouting to see, you know, just some premiere looking. I'm gonna keep driving down the street. I'm gonna go scan another sector real quick. I think that'll be a little more profitable. I'll be right back, guys. So I just stumbled upon another one of the main entrances here. This one's a little tougher, I would say. I definitely prefer the other one, but I mean, God, look at that. I definitely prefer the other one, but look at that. You can see this is World's Baseball Classic, but I definitely prefer the other one. This one's definitely But look at that, man. Look at that, dude. Just look at the camera, dude. They're great. It's all the. What's we have there? Dude, this thing is huge, man. Honestly, like in the grand scheme of things, this is a huge stadium, dude. This is huge. Okay, well, we took a little tour of it. I'm just glazing, bro. To be honest, it's easy to sneak in here. It's not gonna be that hard. To be real, just being honest, bro. I mean, how difficult could it be? Let's be honest, bro. I don't think it's gonna be very difficult. But I mean, my friend thinks it's gonna be hard. I just don't know. I think we have one more section to scan of the building, and then we should be good to go. And it wasn't gonna be a very long intro run, but I mean, it's just good to have that in mind just in case. You know what I mean? And yeah, this will be the entrance that gets way more packed. But the other entrance I did see had less. Had a bunch of less everything, literally less. Every single thing was less. All right, we're checking the last section right here, which is blocked off by barricades. So I think we'll call that a go, because the thing is, the building really only has 2 entrances. That's the front and the side. I mean, the front and the back. So I mean, for intel wise, I'm not really seeing places to go ahead and smooch in there. But I mean, if in case do need, I will find a way to try and get in there, which I don't want to do that because I want to play it very safe. The thing is, if I play it going in within the regular doors, I will not be a target to be seen on security cameras. But if I do go ahead and jump a gate or try to get in that way, I do risk getting seen by police and security and getting in big trouble like jail. Which I don't want to go to jail. I don't even like the sound of jail. You know what I mean? Like, I dropped the soap by mistake in the shower and I get sometimes scared myself. And there's nobody in there with me anyway. But that's another big thing, man. You know, like, getting in here is going to be a very complex scheme. But I feel like as long as I don't overcomplicate it, I think we should be good to go. And with that being said, let's get a dembo break, because why not?
Blanco, bla bla blanco, azul y rojo, yo estoy azul, rojo y blanco, bla bla blanco, azul y rojo, yo estoy azul, rojo y blanco, bla bla blanco, azul y rojo, blanco, azul y rojo. Yo soy dominicano, 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 dominicano y tiguerón, digirigirón, dominicano y tiguerón, digirigirón, dominicano y tiguerón, digirigirón, 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 blanco, azul y rojo, blanco, 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 azul y rojo. Blanco, azul y rojo. Blanco, blanco, azul y rojo. Dominicano y tiguerón por 50 por de ron. Que yo quiero desacatar mi voz. Mucho que lo que es, que los gringos de aquel lado saben que la vuelta es RD. De camino llega emergencia, la bori y la despaché. Y se lo entraba y nada más decía que los gringos de aquel lado saben que la vuelta es RD. Yo soy dominicano, 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 dominicano y tiguerón, digirigirón, dominicano y tiguerón, digirigirón, dominicano y tiguerón, digirigirón, 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 blanco, azul y rojo, blanco, 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 azul y rojo, blanco, azul y rojo, blanco, 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 azul y rojo. Dominicano y tiguerón, míralo como camina, se le cae el pantalón y con un rol en la muñeca y una pistola mal puesta y una mente envenenada que nada más bien se enfuma. Dominicano y tiguerón, calle, droga y biberón, malvado de todos los bloques que conocen a Dilón. Yo estoy azul, rojo y blanco, blanco, azul y rojo, pepa, blanco, azul y rojo, pepa, blanco, azul y rojo. Yo estoy azul, rojo y blanco, blanco, azul y rojo, pepa, blanco, azul y rojo, pepa, blanco, azul y rojo, pepa, 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 pepa.
I think after all that hard work of step 1, I think I deserve a rest. So it's pretty early in the morning. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a nice nap and wake up and start phase 2. The outfit of the Dominican Papi. Good night, America. Who knows what in a couple hours may behold. Go away now. I'm tired. You're not gonna go away?
One nap later.
All right, so we're skipping a bit of steps here. Listen, we're skipping a bit of steps here. So now we're at the phase of the video where we are getting the fit ready for the challenge. You know what I mean? This little challenge I put to myself of sneaking in the MLB stadium and watching the WBC tournament with Dominican Republic and Venezuela. It is now, I think it's about to be 1 o'clock. It's now 12:21. Hold on. Let's see if you can see that. See that a little better here. $12:21. And we are now here washing clothes. I have a really good game plan. I'm very confident, and I think I can pull this off with the correct confidence, if that makes sense. But I'm very, very excited. I will say this is a new experience for me. I have not done this ever, so I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty rough. But what I can say is that I'm gonna have a lot of fun. But yeah, listen, step, I don't even know what step this is, but it's a step, right? And somebody was behind me, brother, better say. But this is a step. I'm still in my pieces and everything. I literally just woke up not so long ago. I'm gonna get this clothes washed, and I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna pick up the camera again, and we're gonna do planning for this event, because this has to be planned. I haven't even worked on the design yet, mind you. It's 12:22. Haven't worked on the design of the ticket yet. Haven't done anything. I'm just moving very slow. But I'm gonna pick up the pace because we need to get in today, and we cannot fail. Failure is not an option, and yeah, so this should be fun. I hope. What could go wrong? You know what I mean? Like, what could go wrong? You know? But yeah, let me finish washing this clothes, and I'll pick you guys back up when I am done. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Where are we gonna sneak into today? That's interesting.
So, unexpectedly, we had a change in plans. Josh was not able to make it to the Dominican Republic and Venezuela game. He was mad and very frustrated, but the show must go on. He planned to sneak into the very next game between the Dominican Republic and Korea. Little did he know he would be surprised with something that would keep him out of jail.
Yo, this video has taken a fucking turn, my nigga. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Because I gotta move quick. The game is at 6:30. So, guys, I was supposed to go to the previous game, the one with Venezuela and Dominican Republic. But I didn't have the chance to be able to go. Now, I was gonna sneak into the quarterfinals with Dominican Republic and Korea. But guess what? I call on my boy Manuel. Right? I call on my boy Manuel, and I'm like, Manuel, let's go to the game. Oh, let me hold the camera. But bro, let's go to the game. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get out late. I'm like, yo, let's go. He's like, bet. I'm like, cool. I'm at the supermarket buying tickets. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, well, no, let's go. Let's hit it. And he's like, yeah, bet. All right, bet. Find us some seats. The prices are very high, but they're going low. And he's like, okay, look for tickets for us. I'm like, okay, bet. Let me look for these tickets real quick. And I'm on SeatGeek. Bro. And I'm looking for tickets. They're hella expensive. Up in the sky, they're like 50. Bro, tell me how I found a pair of tickets in the first row. The first row at third base for $8, bro. Look, if you think I'm lying, look right here. What does that total say? $14.58, bro. Bro, I don't even need to sneak in no more, bro. Like, this video was gonna be hella fun, but I ain't gonna lie, twin. Look, nigga, look. No troll, bro. Look, here's one ticket. Let's see if I can get that focus. There's one, and there's the other. Look. Fwap, fwap, swing, marica. Listen, I don't gotta go to jail no more. Yo, listen, bro. I'm hella excited, bro. VR versus I was gonna say Japan. It's low-key racist, but listen. Low-key, I'm the GOAT, bro. Cause we're about to sit in heaven for $60, bro. But I found tickets for $8 in the first row. Like, look at this. In the first row, look at this, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture of where we're sitting. Look at this. Bro, I got a shower, bro. I just came from the gym. I smell like complete crap. But look where we're sitting at. Look where we're sitting at, bro. You can't even see it like accurately, but the base is right there. And look where we at. Hold on, zoom it in. I can't zoom it in. Hold on, can I? Try to zoom it in. It doesn't let me zoom it in, but bro, if you can see that blue, can you see it? That blue highlight right there. Camera's probably not gonna pick it up, but that blue highlight. That's the ball. That blue highlight right there. We're on third base, bro. So, without further ado, I might have to scrap the video of me sneaking in. But instead of going to jail, I could just go to the first row. Let the video continue. Just like that, we're dressed and ready for the Dominican Republic quarterfinals, man. Jesus Christ, what a life, man. Holy crap, thank you, God, honestly. That's my biggest thank you I can give. Just shout out Jesus Christ, bro, for real. Because, dude, this doesn't happen. Like, those tickets are easily like $200, $300, bro, and we got it for $8, yo. Shout out to Jesus Christ, bro. Honestly, man, that's all I can really say, bro. Hold on, cause I need to get my phone charged. Now my phone is dead, and Monopolanco's waiting on me, nigga. I gotta go. Hold on, let me get ready to go. Bro, shout out to Jesus Christ, bro. My Lord and Savior and Redeemer, Jesus Christ, bro. Cause without him, bro, none of this is possible, bro. I just pulled tickets for $8, nigga. I was in La Búsqueda, bro, for $8, man. W's in the chat, bro. Start heading over there. My phone stay dead, dude. I'm gonna send the tickets to Manuel. Yo, W's in the chat. We on the way to the World Baseball Classic, man. Dembo break incoming. Wait for my phone to turn on. I got to with the Dembo. Yeah, Dominicana say. Hey, we lit. We outside, man. www. Así en your pocket. En la nájera. Loco, Chupo Milán quería venir para acá, loco. Fuck it. Entramos, coño. La maldita negra no quería, loco. La maldita negra no quería. ¿Cómo hacen la Yo también, yo también. Hey. Isa, una foto. El 23 aquí, ¿no? De este lado, para allá abajo, ¿no? Oh, tú te la G, sigue recto hasta el final hasta que te pare. Gracias.
El 23 aquí, ¿no? De este lado, para allá abajo, ¿no? Oh, tú te la G, sigue recto hasta el final hasta que te pare. Gracias. El 23 aquí, ¿no? De este lado, para allá abajo, ¿no? Oh, tú te la G, sigue recto hasta el final hasta que te pare. Gracias.
You pick up your palette knife and then work that into your meat. Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy. That's it. That lovely?
Papi, te dije, coño, ¿qué te dije? Papicito. No, tranquilo, tranquilo.
Hitting off the top half of inning number 3 for Team Korea. The second baseman, number 3, Kim Hesa.
La G yo creo que está ahí abajo, ¿no? No, son dos. Tiene conexiones. Yo tengo la foto, deja. Son dos, el G11 y el G12.
No, I need the original.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just saying because my connection is really bad. But look, 12.
G12.
Oh, this is my connection has one bar, but it's G11 and G12. Get the people behind us if you want. Ya, ¿qué bobo? ¿Qué vaina tú eres? No, I got it. 11 y 12.
23 G12.
Gracias. El otro va para allá. Ya, pues loco. Aquí, para acá abajo, pero el G, el 12, para allá. Gracias. ¿Qué coño yo te dije, loco? ¿Qué coño yo te dije, loco? Mira. Milán, loco mío, te lo perdiste. Coño. Dale al primo, loco, al primo.
The catcher, number 27, Ha Dong-won.
Those walks in the tournament have come around to score. Here is the 22-year-old Tampa Bay Rays star, Junior Caminero. That's going to stay fair and do a little damage. It's going to rattle around in the corner. And they're going to wave big Vladdy, throw to the plate. What a slide, and he's saved! Oh, man! Vladdy!
¡Oh, Matoño! ¡Coño! tú pudieras estar aquí, pero... te quedaste.
Matar de marihuayo.
Otro cambio, coño. Mira Caminero, loco. Coño, que eso se va, coño, bótala. Y el miedo que tienen, loco.
Que le espere, la muela es la que le gusta.
El miedo que tienen, loco. Se terminó el partido, loco. Game over, nigga. Game over, loco. Otro cambio. Se acabó, loco, ya.
Se acabó.
Se acabó ya. Ya. Dati, perdón. No. Se fue otro. Cabra, Juan Sosa. Todo por 14, loco. No connection, nigga. Agárralo, agárralo.
The center fielder, number 22, Yi Jung.
What the fuck? Loco, yo pensé que iba para acá, loco.
So 1 out, 1 on now for Bo Kyung Moon. Double play chance, smothered by Martin. Perdomo, the turning at a boat. Another clean inning. Up and stretching in Miami. Play with him. 7-0 Dominican.
Yeah.
Pasaron por las almas, la de hoy es loco, la de hace años, ando por la ley, soy de coleta, como lo puedo hacer.
¿Cómo que Joshua, eso estaba afuera, loco, estaba del otro lado. Maldita bola, loco. Otra vez. Coño. Loco, yo creo que eso está más dentro, loco. Oh shit, está machado, loco. The third baseman, la tercera base. Number 3. Lo que no sé, pero más no está nada, loco. El equipo no le está dando, loco. ¿Tú juegas contigo? ¿Ah? Primo mío. Loco, lo tira durísimo. Coño, no jodas, se fue. Oh, eso fue aislito, loco. La maldita conexión del diablo. Coño, se fue.
The catcher and receptor, number 50, Agustín Ramírez. El campo corto, number 2, Gerardo Perdomo.
Te pasa, que atrás viene el loco mío. Que se envase, que atrás viene el loco mío. Son 10, ¿no? Son 9 o 10. 9. Dale. Pero posiblemente no.
Milan, tú podías estar aquí, pero
muy paraguayo.
Ya son las 11, loco, so, you know.
Yeah, wow.
Consecutivo.
The third baseman, la tercera base.
Vamos, Manny, vamos.
Manny Machado.
Vamos a darle, Manny. Bottom of the 7th.
Manny Machado singled and a run back in the third, scored that inning. He left center field. Manny's going to be happy with a 1-out single. Ends the stretch of 11 straight retired by career.
¡Ey! Le dio Manny, finally, goddamn, bro. About time, Se nos fueron la gente de adelante, coño, let's go. Fuck yeah. Mira. Luis, Milán, el primo, Kobe y Bri. Ok. Vamos a ver otra vez. Luis, Bri, Milán, el primo. Denisha, Kobe y el primo. Pudieran estar aquí, pero se la perdieron, coño. ¿Quién es Denisha? ¿Quién dijo Denisha? Oh, never mind. I heard wrong. No regrese que esta gente, loco, lo estoy diciendo. Váyanse para su casa.
7th. Everything was perfect, just too much speed by Julio. First plate appearance of the night for Austin Wells. Started the night on the bench. He ends the night with a 3-run homer. He had a feeling he was going to come into this game on the first pitch he sees. He delivers. And they shoot their arrow after the final swing of the night. The one and only pitch that Will sees tonight, and it's a wrap in Miami. A 10-0 run rule win for Team Dominican Republic. And that full head of steam they established in pool play has not slowed down.
Cuando yo la vi, I was like, hell no. Mira, contaba, las mujeres tuyas, coño, se te fueron. Se te fueron las mujeres, Manuel. ¡Que vuelva! ¡Que vuelva!
Déjame pasar un minuto, por favor.
¡El diablo! Pero, ¿cuál es el problema, loco? I don't know. They're not letting people go up, I don't know. Vamos para arriba, coño. Vamos para arriba, ¿no? Permisito, cuidado. Oye, nos fuimos. Coño, paliza, loco, knockout, baby. diablo, loco. Con Dios. ¿Para dónde? Vamos, nos fuimos. No, porque recuerda que el parqueo también, ¿no? Pero ¿para dónde salimos? Ahora no. ¿Qué dicen de la salida, loco? Tampoco. Dominicano y ya escuchaste. El equipo dominicano se van. Coño, Manuel. Ay, no me ven, espérate, me perdí, era la otra entrada. Diablo, loco. Se fueron. Se fueron los domis. Los domis están ahí adentro. ¡Ey, ey, ey! Manuel, te están dejando, coño. Vete para allá adentro. Los jugadores bacanos están ahí. Mira, Soto. Mira Soto y Mimito. Manny Machado, loco. Nos fuimos para allá. Mira quién está.
Ahí van ellos. ¡En un baño!
Gané, lo ganamos, ganando 10-0. Claro, con el Gringo, con Kim Jong-un, teníamos un Quito y ganamos. Eso es lo que ¿no? Lo sé. Pero quien le ganó el juego fue el Gringo. No, Arsenal won, loco. Yo estaba hablando de Fila viendo el tipo, loco, pero el tipo batea duro. El tipo batea. Yo no sé. El chamaquito. Prima della partita, durante la partita, succita della partita. No, porque que no pusieron a mí, luego pusieron a mí y ganamos. Luego, cuando yo vi el precio de esa deuda, no, yo no te creo. ¿Cuándo? Todavía no te creo, pues. That's okay. I'm gonna reveal my secret later. Ya cuando llegue para mi casa, te voy a enseñar cómo la hice. Yo te voy a decir algo. Yo pagué el precio completo. I check you out for a treat. Tú te lo puedes mirar y tengo que sacar. Otra amante se dejó de novia. Hasta la casa. Con mi mujer y la coreana atrás. Prima te lo perdiste, Milán te lo perdiste. Cállese la boca.
Sí.